Welcome back to the Unrivaled Tournament Series 2017, the largest tabletop tournament of 2017. My name is Tim. With me, as always, is the man, the myth. He's not just a legend, he's the entire league. Justin J. Gill. Justin Gillerman. We are so pumped. We are in Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
Who was it?
He loves me some Vegas.
So many loud noises here in Vegas. Speaking of loud noises, Jay, I want to talk about it real quick. I mean, we've got a lot of tournament games to get to. Yeah. More importantly, the biggest question we all want to know, where were you last night and where were you this morning for pre-call? What happened?
All I gotta say is David Guetta, a pool, and a bulldog. I can get into more details, but we don't have enough time.
I want to know about the drool quantity of the bulldog.
It was a lot.
Please tell me that was being used at some point. I don't want to know how. Just tell me it was being used. Wow, what a great week we have for this. We're in the town center, town square here in Las Vegas, the party city, Sin City as you like to call it, with a chance for 6 lucky winners to move on to our grand finals, which will be actually
in Las Vegas, right down the street.
Which means we get to celebrate again, hopefully run into the same bulldog if we're lucky.
And David Guetta.
Ruff, ruff, David. Well, we've got 6 great games for all those players out there. Let's touch on them. What are the games we're playing today?
King of Tokyo, Nevermore, Ascension, Villagers and Villains.
Munchkin.
Munchkin.
Have to play some Munchkin.
Epic Spell. We've got everything. We're gonna have a great time.
We got it all. We don't have time for bridge. Grandma, sit down. I'm sorry. But those 6 games will definitely provide enough entertainment for the entire world at this point. Let's start. Last week we were in Ontario.
Yes,
we had some winners there, and so much happening. These people all can compete for that prize money in Las Vegas.
That's a lot of money.
How much cold hard cash?
I'm not even.
Is it hot? Is it cold? Is it?
I'm not
warm?
even comfortable saying it.
Say it out loud. I want to know it. I want to know what love is. Can you show me?
No. It's all you.
$10,000 for that first place winner if you take home the victory in Las Vegas for grand finals. Our last minute qualifiers just wrapped up.
Oh, and were they a beauty?
They were fun. They were nuts.
We'll cover that more.
They were nuts. Yeah, we'll touch on those. If you're sitting back at home thinking, oh man, I would love to play, how do I do that? Well, you can't play today because the last minute qualifiers have wrapped. There are tons of opportunities. We've got a lot of cities coming up. Seattle, if you're in Seattle.
San Francisco.
San Fran, you can play. Those are our cities coming up in the future. And you can go there, you can be a last minute qualifier. And you too, if you win one of those tables, King of Tokyo.
Straight to Vegas.
Right to Vegas.
Right here in Vegas.
And it's going to be paid for, right?
That is, all expense paid straight.
It will. Also, if you're sitting at home and you want to watch today, you can do it. Oomba.tv. You don't have to tune into your cable provider. Nope. Oomba.tv. That's OOMBA, not 2 zeros.
You're going to see some great gaming.
Great gaming.
And listen to our beautiful voices.
Listen to this.
Oh, more singing.
Sorry, yeah, so much singing. We're already apologizing for the singing.
Wait. Super excited.
Is David Guetta your DJ to go see while you're here?
I can go David Guetta, Calvin Harris. I can keep naming
Afrojack. I don't know what that means. I just said it. Afrojack. So which game, Justin, are you most excited to see today?
I'm excited to see King of Tokyo. Just how the way it ended last week.
Last week was
an
crazy.
Amazing, gutsy move to get there, and I don't know. That's the thing. I'm just more excited to see how that's going to carry over.
We both went bonkers. That was nuts. Jared had the heavy hand rolling that probe, right?
Yep.
I don't know if you could just say that probe. Thank you for clarifying that it was psychic probe. You never want to say just that probe in Vegas. Bad pairing. We've got a recap video coming up.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Quinn with Oomba TV. We are finally here. We're in Ontario, California for the Unrivaled Tournament Regionals. So let's talk about the inspiration of Unrivaled. Like, where did you come up with this idea?
Well, it has been said I'm a competitive guy, but I beat the persons who said that, so I'm way better than them. I don't know what they're talking about. But no, I mean, we like I love a tournament. You take any game in the world, you add a tournament to it, that game gets a lot better. I cannot wait for the finale in Las Vegas.
Yes.
We have got some crazy surprises planned. We're expecting over 4,000 people to be there. It's going to be fantastic.
If you were to make it to Vegas for the grand finals and you won the $10,000, what would you want to do with that money?
Probably buy some more games.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I think just save it, pay off some loans.
That's so responsible of you. Nice.
That's it. So,
Very cool. All right, well, good luck today.
thank you.
What goes into being a judge at a tournament like this?
Well, for starters, you got to know all 6 of the games that are being played.
Yes.
Also, for this one, we did a lot of preparation work on Oomba's tournament software to be able to run 6 simultaneous events together. And then I have 3 other awesome judges with me. So that's those are the main points for sure.
Well, you have 6 great games from the really core hobby part of our industry, which is something that we are always looking to expand on to get new players in. And certainly something like this, really, I wish people could see what I've seen already.
Yeah.
It's very impressive. And enthusiasm from Oomba and Unrivaled has been fantastic.
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching the very first Unrivaled Tournament Series 2017. For more information, go to unrivaled.com. Be sure to click the link below to follow our channel. I'm Quinn with Oomba TV. As always, challenge everyone.
Exciting to me. I had so much fun watching it. I
like-
can't wait to do that again.
It's like all of my energy is trapped inside of a Tupperware, and they just open the refrigerator and let it loose.
Good old memories. Oh, man. So, first game day, what are we starting with today?
I believe we're going to be starting with Nevermore, and a little bit about Nevermore. I think we have 3 players playing today, and the goal is to either be the last human standing,
Don't want to turn into a raven.
don't want to be ravened, or be the first person to 6 victory points.
There's a bunch of ways to get them. We'll talk as it goes, more clarification for you. It's just going to be, it's one of those drafting games. It's a drafting game. It's going to be fun. I like it personally.
I love it because it means you're passing cards,
Yes.
and you're passing cards to your friends, and maybe you're not passing cards to your friends, depending on how you want to play it. You also can get pecked.
Yeah.
Have you ever been pecked?
I've been pecked numerous times. It's
Grandma?
not pretty. Grandma, yeah.
Grandma
Ugh.
Gillerman,
Bad
lovely
memories.
pecker. Oh, sorry. Horrible. That's horrible. If she's
okay,
watching, I'm
moving
sorry,
on to
Grandma.
the-
You're out there.
It's just going to be a fun game. It's a lot of fast-moving. Strategy comes in at the very end. It's fun.
You've got your light magic, your dark magic, your shadow magic,
Yes.
as I should say. Light magic, shadow magic, a couple different cards, radiance cards, attack cards, health cards, and different ways to go about, and your victory points.
Yes, exactly.
So many different strategies. Do you go for those VP? Do you go straight for victory
And
points?
the thing is, every turn you have a set order of what gets played first: healing, health, or healing, attack, victory points, radiance. And you can't. So the way you choose, you don't know what it's going to happen. So if you're really hoping for health, you don't know when you're going to get health. So when you're passing cards, you're hoping someone gets you a card, and it's kind of up in the air, and you're just throwing a Hail Mary and just seeing if someone catches it.
Right, you don't know when the doctor's coming out to help
you do
So
not.
sometimes, and that's been funny because a couple times we played in the office. Speaking of which, all those people out there wondering what our jobs are. Yeah, we play games
For a lot.
a ton. And when I played both times, I was gonna heal myself, but I didn't know when that center row had been flipped over. The healing part came after the attack, so both people wiped me out. I don't know if it was you or Alfredo.
It might have been me, but that's just the fun of this game. You never know when to play your strategy, how it's going to work out, whether you're playing your light magic, your shadow magic. But we are going to find out today how these people are going to try and find a way to go down the street and play for $10,000 in Vegas.
Right, and we have a Geek Chic table for
Yes,
them as well.
that
Those
is
first
true.
place winners who take that home in Vegas. Let's jump back for a second. King of Tokyo, just because I know the audience wants to know who won King of Tokyo yesterday here in the office.
It was not me.
But who was it?
Was it
like
you?
if someone had? Was it? Yeah, it was me.
Well,
You played.
I know,
You
but
played.
I
you
get
played the
very
game.
mad when I don't win, and I don't like giving
do.
everybody their credit. So
Justin wouldn't come to lunch with us because he lost one of the games yesterday. It was very
partially
very
true. Partially true.
Very sad. So many games coming up. We are playing a Swiss-style tournament.
Yes, we are.
Today, which you and I are not the experts on Swiss-style tournament, but what we can tell you is it's essentially a simplified version of a round robin-ish with like a strength of schedule.
Yes.
All terms that you've probably heard, that you probably don't know too much about, that we can probably tell you a little bit about.
And one thing I'm going to touch base on is the fact that we are inside and it is very air conditioned and it's super hot outside. I'm just thankful that we are inside and not doing an outside part of this tournament.
Yeah, it's a good thing that we're not commentating on outdoor dodgeball at this point, or football.
No,
if you want. This is so nice. Plus, we can obviously hose down with drinks if we need to, like water bottles. If
exactly.
If we have water bottles.
Exactly.
Oh, and here we go. It looks like we are.
These are just some of the games going on right now, and good turnout so far. We got a lot of people playing King of Tokyo.
Tons of people. It's good to see these people in here and not at the slot machine. You can just win money here. You don't have to worry about losing it.
But what's the fun in that?
I don't know. That's a good point. I've never been one for investing. This is you've just changed my mind.
This is why you play these games right here. This is just
why
the beauty
we play
of it.
Unrivaled. Is that you get to win money, not lose it. So what other games? We've touched on King of Tokyo. We've touched on
Munchkin
Nevermore.
was in there for a good time last time. That would be fun to see this turn out too. What the strategies are there.
The championship table for Munchkin looks like it's going to be loaded with some good
It's
players.
going to be some vets, that's for sure. Definitely going to be some veterans.
Last week, we saw Sir
Chaz of Ladage.
Yes.
Of Ladage.
Sir Chaz of Ladage did win that, and that was a blast, that game. He defeated some lawyers, and it was pretty epic. But right now, I think we're hopping to Nevermore, so that's going to be really exciting. Like we talked about, a conspiracy of ravens. Did you know that was the term, a conspiracy of ravens, not a gaggle,
I did not know that.
A flock.
I did not know that, but ready to start?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go out there.
I'm ready for it.
Let's get this thing going. Our Las Vegas Regional for the Unrivaled Tournament Series. I'm ready. Let's go do this.
Let's do it.
Oh, man.
Here we go.
All righty. This is going to be fun. I hope they don't play as badly as I do.
And there we are. So look at our players. We've got, looks like 3 on the table.
And I already tell you from now that they're going to be a lot better than me at this game.
Yeah, and one of those players is not CJ. That would be the adjudicator in the back. Very good at all the rules. Somebody once referenced him to being the Rain Man of rules. So it's good to have him in there. And it looks like we're
doing the drafting phase a little bit.
We've already started into the drafting.
It's going to be a fun time. I'm really looking forward to what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast. Plus, there's a pink shirt out there, which I love to see. Vibrant.
Real men wear pink.
Vibrant.
I wear pink a lot. I only say that because I wear pink a lot.
I know that. I've seen your socks. Here we go.
Drafting phase does take a little bit of time, as you see. First, it's 3. You play the card. There's a notification that says you're going to your right or to your left.
Right.
You play first round.
I mean left. Yes. Yeah. Correct.
First round is to your left. 3 to your left. People look at their cards and decide go 3 to their left or 2 to the left. After that, they decide go 1 to the left, and then we do the drafting phase. And that's the little tiles up there in the center. So as you see, it's going to start with, see if everyone has the conspiracy ravens. If you have 5 ravens to start the game, then you win the game, essentially. If not, then we go on to the drafting phase, which is the first hand is going to be attacking, healing, radiance, and victory points, and those get shuffled around every single time. It's going to be, I like this game just because you never know the uncertainty of what's going to happen, as you see.
Yeah, and so we've got, again, we've talked about the cards that are represented in that center row. Right now you see your trophy, your chalice of points.
2 victory points right off the bat.
It's victory, yep.
So that's a great start.
Then we got that Houston Astros hat. He is up there, he's looking nervous already.
People wearing hats of teams that I don't like.
But it's not up to you.
I wish it was up to me.
It's not your head.
I need it to be up to me. Because if it is, then everyone's wearing Angels, Lakers, and all my teams.
Right. You know what I like about Vegas are the serious faces. Like in Ontario, everyone was in California, so they looked very like cordial, jovial. Yes. Like right now, these people look all like Ravens. They look like Ravens.
So we are doing our drafting right here.
And it looks like John is the one with the sunglasses.
He's all for it right now. He means business. As we see, we're going to the right now, 3 to the right.
And if you are wondering how to follow the game, again, we said you could go to Oomba.tv. You can also tweet at us. We've got our Twitter handles out there. If you want to talk to us, some people do, others don't.
I'm all for people talking. The more the merrier.
Boom, and we already have a shadow magic. What's one of the ways we can get those shadow magics? Can you tell me? So ravens in the game can be detrimental, but they can also be, if you hold on to them, if you hold on to them at the end of the hand, you can pick up that shadow magic. And those shadow magic cards are a little bit more heavy than those.
So right there, we saw he wants to steal a card from someone using that shadow magic. So he gets to pick one out of random. That's a good move by Zach playing the shadow magic. He has 2 light magics. You get a light magic based on the radiance.
Yeah.
And so, for example, if someone, Zach had 2 radiance, and Alexis had 1 radiance, 2 minus 1, he gets 1 radiance.
And that's, yes, so that's the way it is. Whoever has the most of that card ends up getting that particular benefit.
So right there, I think he played a light magic, taking one of his ravens away.
Reveal. Attack. Reveal.
So as we see right there, boom.
Oh, wow, 4 attacks.
attacks.
And now, the thing about
he goes straight for Alexis, and she's done. She's actually a raven.
She's already a raven, but that doesn't mean the game is over for her.
Not out.
She can peck out people. In fact, there is a way for her to win.
Or to come back in the game and win just based on that.
You just get 1 for killing. You get 2 if you do 1 to everyone.
Okay, I just get 1 from killing someone.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
So he picks up a victory point. If she can peck both players out at the same time, she does win.
And that's a game. Just because you're a raven, you're not a human anymore. You're still in the game, and you can get back in as a human by doing what?
I got wings. I can fly. The one way to get back into the game as a human, you convert back. All you have to do, you have to have 1 of every suit. Oh wow! And there we see 4 radiance.
That's going to give him.
Is it radiances? Radii?
I don't know, but he gets 2 light magic. That's for sure. Good job by John right there.
Love it.
50 points.
So they're both taking some victory points.
Right there.
And again, 1st to 6.
She can't, but Alexis can't get an E because she's a raven.
That's correct.
You can play you still are given hands and you play cards, but you can't get health, victory points, or attacks as a raven.
But if you do have the most of 1 suit, you can do what's called a peck, which is deal 1 damage to one of the other players.
Exactly. You get back in the game by having 5 of a kind, or what we call the royal flush of
the
Nevermore.
Yahtzee. The royal flush of Nevermore. I love it. Okay, and now we switch. After each round, I believe that center card is flipped. The directions are flipped as far as where you're drafting.
5 of 1.
So she's 1 of each, or which house?
Or 5 of a kind. Yeah, it's yeah.
Alexis is trying to find that way back in. She's looking for it already. That's when it comes stingy. Your heart starts beating really fast. You want the 5 of a kind or all in 1 suit, and boom, someone steals it away from you.
I feel like you just talking about the heart pitter patter. That might be so perfect with Edgar Allan Poe's Nevermore, hence the Ravens.
On the left.
Yep, to the left this time.
Here's my question, and this is where it gets tricky. If you're Alexis right now, are you playing because you know if someone's going after 1 certain thing?
I'd give her double. I would give her double of certain cards.
Is the better route to go with all 5 of 1 suit to try and get back in? Or is it to go...
Actually, you bring that point up, that's smart.
I mean, I've been told once by my mother that I was a smart man.
I've never been told that, and as the fans go, oh.
Don't make me cry in Vegas.
Don't give me pity, fans. I'm here for a good time and a long time. Wait, that's not the quote.
No, that was right. That was right.
Was it?
Pat Morita said that.
All right.
I'm here for a good time and a long time.
I just got to keep seeing if that bulldog's going to come up with me and Dave.
Don't mention the bulldog while we're playing, please. We've got 2 light magics on the table and 1 shadow magic.
Okay.
Good. 3 are ravens. Just reveal. Attacking again.
Now those purple cubes that they see out there, those are their 4 health, correct?
Right there, see Zach attack John right there, so John's down to 3 health. Or, yep, John's down to 3 health.
He's down to, or is he down? He's down to 2. He's got 2 on his.
Oh, I was not. I couldn't even see they blended in.
Yeah, I know. No, I know you made a mistake.
Eyesight.
You really messed up. Oh, and what did they flip over? It looks like an attack.
But with victory points.
Victory points. We're going left to right.
Well, she has more of that suit, so she can.
No, he does.
No, you are second place. First place, like second.
Oh, she has 3. I did not see. Okay, sure.
So she pecks him.
Right.
And so now they're both down to 2.
They're both down to 2. There is a chance for Alexis to win this game, potentially.
So like we said, Nevermore is a drafting game. It's a fast-paced game, especially with 3 players.
Right.
It's a pretty deadly game, and it kind of tests your patience, that's for sure.
Shuffling going on right now, and we are going to be dealing again. I believe we are going right. Are we going back to the right?
I think we are going right.
To the right.
You may pass 3, 2, 1 to the right.
Oh, sorry, I passed you 3.
A little stall right there. Little veteran move right there by John. I don't know if it was veteran. I just like to think it sounds better when I say it's a veteran move.
You could say a savvy move.
There we
you
go.
could say a wisdom-ish move. Could you say that?
We made it up right now. Webster's, are you paying attention?
Have to do it. Oomba.websters. Don't go to that.
Yeah.
We should have our own site.
I'm down.
I feel like we've definitely created some
Make our own
here.
vocab.
Yeah.
I could definitely be okay with that, as to see.
We're the Shakespeares of tabletop.
I have never been told that, but I'll take it.
Nevermore, you will be told that once more.
Magics?
I love that. I loved every second of that.
Wait till we get to using Ascension Lead.
Oh, gosh.
First real. Chalice.
So the victory points are first.
There they go. I like to drink. Ooh, and there it is, Alexis with 1 peck.
She is taking it out on Zach because Zach eliminated her. Smart move, Alexis.
I love it.
I'm Team Alexis right now.
I thought we were supposed to be impartial.
Nope.
Okay. Well, then
That goes out the window when you take out my girl, Alexis.
2 damage to the shot.
Oh, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wow.
That's the game.
Thank you.
John.
Zach.
Zach.
Good game.
That was it.
Thank you.
Wow. Zach with a quick game.
Played the field well.
Wow.
That flower attack.
That just happened.
That was incredible.
turns
So
pretty
many,
sweet.
some attacking, straight up attacking.
Straight up attacking.
It was over, guys.
Wow.
Nevermore.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
Wow.
Good winner for Zach right there.
Loved it.
That was.
Fast, efficient. That's how gaming should
That's
be.
how.
Hey, get it done quick.
And we said Nevermore is a quick game that could just change just like that. So it's a very interesting way. Well, it's just. I'm at a loss for words, to be honest.
You don't have to say any more. You've already said 2 quotes today, so I don't.
We'll take these off as we see these. Get more personal with you.
My
as
ears
we
were
do
hot.
this.
It was very hot.
Do this more personal. Just wow! That was in, out, boom.
There was no victory point. I mean, victory points were unnecessary in that one. When you've got 2 other players and you're attacking that quick, it was instantaneous. It felt instantaneous.
The fact is, we put our heads down one time, look back up, shaking hands.
Okay, don't say we. You fell asleep once, and do you want to remind people where you were last night?
I would like to not.
Okay, there we go.
I'm just going to avoid talking about that. He's a little jealous that I was with David Guetta.
I was, mainly because I like his beats. I love his beats.
You know whose beats I did like was Zach. And I'm sorry, my girl Alexa. Oh, Alexis did get it in there. But good for Zach.
She was still hunting though, and that's one thing. You know, you can still win the game with being with being dead or a raven, and that's one thing about this game that I really do like in particular. So, and some of the other games has something similar to that. You've got your Last Wizard with the Dead Wizard cards in Epic Spell Wars.
Yes.
In King of Tokyo, you can't really come back unless you've got the baby born dynasty, the dinosaur, you're born with it. So in this game, however, you have multiple opportunities. Oh, here we go.
And here's our winner, Zach.
Are we ready to go?
Zach, you mark this.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, somebody mark this. have to keep the attack. No.
One attack. Fine, I'll be right back.
Don't do it.
This is so cool.
Hey, are we live? Hello. Hello, my name is Zach. His name is Zach, and he just won. Which game did you win?
Nevermore.
Nevermore. Oh my God, that sounds like a poem. So you just won. This is Zach. He just won the Nevermore Regional at Las Vegas, Unrivaled Tournament at the GameWorks Las Vegas. You are now proceeding to Las Vegas. So you get an all-expense trip from Las Vegas to Las Vegas, so you can play in the championship where there's $250,000 worth of prizes. Zach, what do you have to say about that?
It's very exciting. I can't wait to make the 10-minute drive. All expenses paid.
All expenses paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, send us your gas bill. We got you. All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
See you in the finals.
Thank you.
All right. Woohoo.
Awesome.
Thank you. Zach. And Armando cheats in King of Tokyo.
Wow, that just happened so fast that we weren't even ready for the interview.
I fell asleep that time.
That was quick. Bam. Wow.
Congrats to Zach. A huge congrats to Zach.
That was a great win.
And you will be able to watch those highlights if you want to tomorrow on. We have a condensed stream tomorrow. You can check it out on Oomba.tv. You can check us out on YouTube/Oomba and our Twitch account as well. So if you're out there following and you want to learn about the games, watch what you saw, potentially find a little strategy, and still play some of those other regionals that exist with a chance to win and qualify to go to Vegas for our finals. That's still possible. And we're going to be right back.
Yeah, we're going to take a
What's our
quick
next game,
break.
Justin?
We're going to take a break real quick. I believe it's King of Tokyo. If it's not King of Tokyo, feel free to tweet me and just tell me that I just don't know. But I believe it's King of Tokyo. But we'll be right back. We'll be right back after that great game of Nevermore. Congratulations, Zach. Challenge everyone.